back again for another one, and today we're going back in the day, right? So for me, some influences and some things that molded me to the artist that I am today, my life experiences, right? Well, I already spoke previously about, like the way I used to express myself without having to actually verbalize it, like writing poems and leaving them around the house for people to pick up and find and read. But I also had a tight love, best friend, soulmate relationship with music from uh, from from when I first could remember. I used to always like to be isolated. I had a lot of trauma and issues growing up in my household, and the way that I protected my sanity, I would always be locked in my room, and I would be burning CDs. And even before I was burning CDs, when those tape players was out, I used to run through CD players because I would be listening to music for hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, man, I was listening from Jagged Edge. I was New Edition. Like, I was going back. Like, you couldn't tell me Common, like Mos Def. Like, these are people I would just listen to and just like get caught up in their words, and then, you know what I'm saying, and just take me somewhere else outside of where I was, and I would just get caught up on fantasizing about being anywhere else, or wherever that music took me. So basically, my music and me, we've been from the beginning. But other influences, like from back in the day, were actually from before my time. My sister Yurtis, she was Black Panther fan, and she used to be watching them in the living room, like in the den. And I used to be going into the den, and when she used to be watching them, I used to just stand there by the TV and just watch and just watch. And then, like, when my mom used to go to work, I used to come out the room or whatever, and I used to take tape, and I used to take the tape, fold it in half, and I would the tape the one end of it to the top of the broom and tape the other end to the bottom of the broom, and I used to swing it on my back, and I used to walk around the house like I was a Black Panther, and I used to be marching, and I used to be trying to give my sisters like orders, like, make sure this gets done before you got to do this, or why is the dishes not, like, just play. Nobody's paying me no mind, but I used to like always find joy in doing that. And of course, reading. Zora Neale Hurston, Langston Hughes were my favorites. When I was like 14, 15, reading Zora Neale Hurston books, like, she was just always a live character for me. Like, something I always like, oh, I wish I could say that. Oh man, yes, that's right, say it. I always admire her character. So those are some of the things that developed me to the artist I am today, the way I write, and even the way I speak when I'm being coherent is, it's kind of an emulation of those people that I listen to in music, and that I used to follow up behind, and I used to allow to be my mentor before I even knew what a mentor was. So my favorite season, I'm not gonna lie, is fall. Back in the days, even up until now, but now I love it because of the memorabilia of back in the days. First of all, September 4th, yes, I'm a fall baby. But it's the beautiful colors of the leaves, and even as they fall, and even as they're on the ground, and just having piles and piles or whatever in the backyard, and just like playing with my sisters or whatever when my parents used to be at work, and just us. They didn't even have to tell us to rake up or do anything like that. We used to just do it for fun and rake up all the leaves or whatever, and we used to just jump in the piles and play with each other, or try to hide and see. Like, there would be mad piles in the backyard, and we play hide and seek or whatever. We have to go through all the piles to see where you hiding at. So I always love the fall. I love the smell of the air in the fall. But that's always been my favorite season. And I don't know, as far as advice, what I would want people to take, pay attention and love the moment that you're in, because in the future you don't know what it holds, and you're gonna look back, even if there's a lot of things that you don't agree with or you don't like right now. Appreciate and have grace and have grace and gratitude towards all the moments, because in the future you might look back and be like, dang, back in the day, yo, I missed that. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy each moment. Enjoy each moment now. And that's what I got for you. Peace out.